He may be thinking about going for the green here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Two big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Would be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Well, there's some real momentum with this player, coming off an eagle at the last.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Ooh, right by the hole. Ooh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And down she goes. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Par 4, 384 yards, a long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
It's heading to the rough for mine. Make this, and you'll move into a tie for 3rd place.
This one's looking good.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And that will take him to 3 under. He's in a share of 3rd place. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green. That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
This one from about 160 yards out.
Wind's blowing from left to right. We're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Going with the 8-iron here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And JT is currently our leader. You've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Second shot here on the 6th. This putt coming up is for birdie. That's well holed. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. This would be a great up and down from this spot. It was on a good line. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Opting for the 3-wood. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Oh, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, guys, it's about 22 feet to go here.
Looking really good. That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. And that will take him to 6 under. He's currently tied for first.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass's Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple 3rd shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
Attaboy, good shot. Well, Rich, it's got a big-time feel about it, this Players' Championship. Known by some as the 5th major. What are your thoughts?
Not for me. I think it's
the thing I love about it the most, it's got a great field. I mean, this week you got to beat 99 of the world's top 100 to walk away the champion. And it's a fairly open tournament, but it always has the feel that the biggest and the best players rise to the occasion to challenge this golf course. It's not easy. It's got a lot of quirky things about it. It's firm, it's fast, it's difficult, but if you're hitting it in the right spots off the tee, you have a really good chance of hitting close with your second shot. It's just a tactician's dream. And so I find it to be more about players that plod along, that actually have a well thought out execution plan. I think that players that it just kind of, they make it up as they go along, they don't fare well around this golf course.
I like the fact that there's no one particular player it suits. It's a golf course, when you look through the history of champions, yes, you've had the absolute stars of the game, players that can hit the ball a mile, but then you've got the players that are, as you suggested, tacticians, shorter hitters, plot their way around, get the job done. I like that concept.
Well, it's, and you can have the long hitters taking out irons and taking advantage of where some of the other shorter hitters are hitting three-wooder drivers. So yeah, there's just a multitude of ways to take on this golf course, but you have to be committed to every single shot. You have to know exactly where you need to place it in the fairway to make sure your second shot is in a good angle. I could go through many examples, but on each and every hole, there's a place where you can be on the fairway, but out of position.
Going with the pitching wedge here. This one needs to kick left. Good shot there. And this putt is from birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Oh, I like the look of this. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well hold. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going forward in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Not bad. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
4 right.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. Oh, well played. Aren't you an expert in the bunker? Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
Now leading by 1 shot. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 4 12, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
well struck. 8 under for the day. Currently in the lead. Better be careful out there. It's danger. It's heading left, isn't it? Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Sitting at -8 for the tournament. Par 3s are always fun. See if you can knock it close.
So many different levels to this green. On the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to two-putt from there.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. 13-footer coming up here. Ooh. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4-14.
Difficult tee shot on this plank, some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway, and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot. But if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
And choosing the 8-iron here. That should find the surface. That's just inside the range. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. This one's online. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. And the pine needles can always be a 50-50 lie. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
And the putt drops now at 8 under, heading down the stretch.
And with just a slim lead coming down that stretch, anything can happen.
And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by a stroke.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Wow. There's a lot of power in that one. Bombed. Well, this is bold. Their eyes are opening up, headed for the green. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Go in. That's outstanding. What a putt. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Currently in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
This hole is a par 3.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Come on, sit. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. It's up, it could be in. But what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Well, if you find yourself in the fairway, Rich, at the final hole at TPC Sawgrass, you've obviously navigated a very tough shot. There's just one more to play.
There's one final test. The second shot at 18. Water ever so close to the left-hand side. Green has a lot of movement from back to front. Find the right level. Give yourself a decent opportunity to make birdie, but par, never a bad score at the 18th at TPC Sawgrass.
And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. Okay, steady now. And this putt is for a final score of 61. And that'll do it, Rich. Players Champion. That's one of the elite wins in their career.
Winning the Players Championship, Luke, is easily as good as winning any major because the field quality is so amazing. This is going to speak volumes for this player and the career going forward. This is a heck of a win. I can't wait to see what they produce next.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.